Today's video, I'm going to be building and reviewing this awesome set that I found today. The Lego Auspicious Dragon. Let's go. The way that I review Lego sets is based on three criteria. And these criteria are what I call the ABCs of how I like to review a Lego set personally. First, it goes off of assembling experience. The next criteria I like to use is brick count. And the third criteria I like to use is the creativity. So let's first start with the A, assembling experience. Assembling experience with this Auspicious Dragon set, from the time I got my hands on the box to me popping the box open and just dumping the contents out of the box. It's 10 bags because it's 1,000+ pieces. Looking at this assembly book, it was like, man, this is a lot to put together. But working on a pedestal, like, this set was very challenging to put together, but not challenging in a frustrated way, but challenging in a good way, in the sense that as I was putting the pedestal together, there were just a lot of like technical elements to it. At times I was thinking to myself as I was putting this pedestal together, am I actually putting together like a set for a dragon, or am I actually putting together a technical set, just because of the sheer technical elements involved with building a pedestal. Like, if you get your hands on your set, you'll see just like how technical it is to actually put this set together, the pedestal at least. And then when you get to the dragon, you'll notice like all these ball joints, which again is very technical, but it makes sense because as I was putting this together, the way the dragon is built, dragons have to be flexible and move, and you want to simulate essentially how the dragon moves, and his head, his hands, his arms, and his entire body. So as I was putting this together, I still found it to be challenging because the little pieces involved with putting the dragon together, but not only that, but the simple fact of just the technical elements of, like I was saying, the ball joints and putting everything together. Again, it taught me some new elements to building a Lego set that I've never really experienced with any set, let alone with just a dragon. You would think a dragon wouldn't be so technical when you put it together, but man, oh man, this really taught me a lot about the creativity and the technical elements to what you could really do when you go to build a particular Lego set. All in all, this was very challenging, but yet very technical, and you learn a lot when you put this set together. And it comes out to be just absolutely gorgeous and beautiful once you get it together. Like, you feel a sense of relief when you finally get this set together, because the challenge of it makes it all so much worth it whenever you get to the end and see just this absolutely beautiful dragon that you built right from your hands. Next, I want to talk about the brick count. So for this particular Lego set, I'm going to put it right here. This particular Lego set, whenever I purchased this, it retailed at $89.99 USD, because I'm here in the US, which pretty much amounts to 8 cents per brick piece. So for the amount of pieces you're getting and for this overall Lego set, compared to other Lego sets I've had, like, I think that's very good for a brick per piece ratio for what you're getting, especially with just, I'm going to get to it here in a moment, but just how awesome this Lego set is, in my opinion. So now I'm going to focus a bit on the creativity of this particular Lego set. So if you look at this set, it's an absolutely beautiful dragon. I will say that this particular dragon, it's not like it's a dragon that you may see in other Lego sets that you can go and play around with. So what I'm saying is, can kids use this? Absolutely they can. This is something that if a kid wants to build, it's for anybody. It's for all ages. But whenever I was putting this together, and as I've been using it over the last couple of days, this is, in my opinion, the creativity of this Lego set. It's honestly for an adult, in my opinion. Like, from the elements of, like, if you look here, like the artistry to the Lego set, to the colors that are used. This isn't necessarily something that a kid will play with. So where the creativity comes in is essentially the color scheme that they used here. Because typically, whenever a kid wants to play with a Lego set, it's going to be something that's a bit more colorful, or something that has a lot more play features to it. And this Lego set isn't something that particularly in my opinion, has a lot of play features to it. However, what it lacks in the creativity of the play element of the Lego set, it makes up for an aesthetic beauty of this particular Lego set. Like, the time that this Lego set came out, it's the year of the dragon. And more importantly, it's the year of the wood dragon. The reason why I say importantly is because if you see the color scheme here of the brown or the beige scales, that was an intentional choice from Lego for the simple fact that they intentionally knew that the year 2024, when this came out, was going to be the year of the wood dragon. So they intentionally made the scales appear to be brown for that particular reason. The thing I love about this Lego set is like how they just, it looks like it's just so majestic flying across the sky, and it's just on its pedestal. The gold elements that you see here, which for the year of the dragon, anybody who knows this stuff knows that red and gold pretty much brings luck. So it was a very, again, intentional piece on Lego to actually know to use like the gold colors with also the brown scales and also the red trimming that you see in this particular dragon. Also, this dragon can't come off the pedestal. I won't do that here, but that's another intentional piece that I love. That it's a beautiful pedestal, but not only is it beautiful, but there is an aspect of it that if you want to display it in different ways, you can. Like, for instance, you can move the head here. Like, I love the fact in this Lego set you have this little, not sure what this is, but I'm going to call it like a crystal ball or some type of pearl. I'm not certain what that is, but it's absolutely beautiful. And when I was putting it together, it was something that shocked me. Like, oh, wow, what is this? It was like a great big surprise for this. I love the aspect of this where they have like particular wings as if like the dragon is creating its wings, because the way dragons particularly fly, some dragons, especially this type of dragon, which is called, I think it's a Shenlong, but if I'm wrong, then people can just correct me. But essentially what the dragon does is the dragon will create its own clouds for it to grab, and that's how it flies. It flies by essentially creating its own clouds and grabbing those clouds as it flies across the sky. And the creativity that Lego put into this to know that, hey, whenever a dragon flies, it's not flying with its wings. This particular dragon is going to fly by creating its own clouds for it to grab onto. I love the fact that Lego incorporated that particular aspect into this dragon. I love the little eyes on the dragon. Like, it brings it so much life and pop to the dragon. And I overall just love the color scheme. Like, Lego really knocked it out of the park whenever they were designing this Lego set with the creativity. And I love the aspect of not only the brown, but the red, but also the teal color, because it really adds a little pop in certain areas along the scales and everything that just really adds to the beauty and majesty of this dragon. And as far as creativity goes, Lego knocked it out of the park with the creativity of this Lego set. If you guys enjoyed me just reviewing this amazing Lego set, and if you want to see any of my other reviews, just click subscribe, like, and I would love to hear what other people think about this Lego set overall. I'm personally a fan. I don't like giving numerical ratings. I just like to, just a random guy who likes to talk about what he loves about Lego sets. And this is by far one of my favorite Lego sets that I put together and purchased. I couldn't be happier. And I think if you are a person who enjoys art, who enjoys dragons like I do, or who just wants a good decor piece, you won't go wrong with this this Auspicious Dragon. Also for the price of 8 cents per brick piece, you can't really beat that. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you like this video.